The Great Persecution was the last and most severe. In 303, Emperor Diocletian issued a series of edicts rescinding the legal rights of Christians and demanding they comply with traditional Roman practices. These edicts ordered all Christians to sacrifice to the Roman gods, a policy known as universal sacrifice. The persecution was brought to an end in 311 by Galerius with the Edict of Toleration in NICAEA. Constantine rose through the ranks of the military under Diocletian. In 305 Constantine campaigned under his father, Constantius in Britannia. After his father's death, Constantine was acclaimed as emperor by the army in Eboracum, modern-day York. Constantine emerged victorious in a series of civil wars against emperors Maximian, Maxentius and Licinius, to become sole ruler of both East and West by 324. Constantine was a pagan and in 321 ordained Sunday as Day of the Sun, dedicated to the pagan god Sol, the pagan sun god of Sol Invictus. After becoming emperor, Constantine claimed he converted to become a Christian, legalizing Christianity in 314 with the Edict of Milan and calling the Council of Nicaea in 325, in which he claimed to bring a unity to the churches. One purpose of the council was to resolve disagreements arising from within the Church of Alexandria over the nature of the Son in his relationship to the Father, in particular, whether the Son had been begotten by the Father from his own being, and therefore having no beginning, or else created out of nothing, and therefore another result of the council was an agreement on when to celebrate Easter, the most important feast of the ecclesiastical calendar, decreed in an epistle to the Church of Alexandria, in which is simply stated, "We also send you the good news of the settlement concerning the Holy Pasch, namely, that in answer to your prayers this question also has been resolved. All the brethren in the East who have hitherto followed the Jewish practice will henceforth observe the custom of the Romans and of yourselves and of all of us who from ancient times have kept Easter together with you." Christian bishops who would not conform to the creed were excommunicated from the church in what was a state-controlled takeover of the churches. The prophecy of Paul in 2 Thessalonians to coming to pass, which stated, the apostasy would come before the return of Christ. Other councils followed, further apostasizing the churches. The Protestant Reformation cited Constantine's Council of Nicaea as the Great Apostasy.